Hi guys, Ashantin here, how are you? I've come onto the server to have a look at what it's like with 1.9, and I have to say that the sounds are unnerving me enormously. Let me try to demonstrate what I mean. Let's see if we can go through the door to start off with. I don't mind that one, but the one that's really getting me is the chests. Listen to when they close. It's not too bad, that one. It was the double chests that got me a bit. It's very odd, very odd. I have, of course, the first thing I've done is experiment with the paths. You all knew I would, and Jackson had already done this. I think these paths are just great. They add a whole new colour and texture, and I think they're really, really nice. However, I know for those detail builders, look at this, they are lower. They're 1 pixel lower than the surrounding land, which means that if you have steps, you will have this green underneath. I think over here, that's right, you can see the earth underneath. Very, very interesting. The other thing is that when you make some pathway, needless to say, I have been making pathway everywhere, you hit it and you see the delay. And look, under here, there's obviously gravel. So that's going to be quite an interesting one to cope with. I really like it, actually. I think it's a great addition. By the way, Jackson, thank you for doing the path. I think it looks great. These birch trees are not going to stay. I'm just growing birch wood for a build I'm doing. We have a new build around here, actually, guys. And that is that I came over to where I think Jackson's given up in despair on his boat after I was faffing around with it. I don't blame him. But we have a new build down here. Can you see it? Let's get up on here. Oh, come on. Isn't that cute? We have a rubber duck. Needless to say, it's dog. This is me building out pier to go and have a look at it. But I think it's really great that we've got a rubber duck. So thank you, dog, for our rubber duck. An amazing addition. I have started building over here. And it's quite interesting because I was trying to put path along here. And I found out that if there's something over, see, it just won't take it, where there's a gate or something. And the same with cocoa pods, lights, anything like that. It just doesn't like anything overhanging. So I have started on a holiday home, a summer home round here. So this is all work in progress. And Jackson, don't worry if it looks appalling at the moment. It is appalling, but it will get better. So moving round. But the thing that got me most of all was trying to navigate on a boat. It is so complicated, guys. We are going to have to practice this art. These paths are great. I love the colour. I love it. Very autumnal now. But I have, round the front, built... Someone's given me some lily pads. I assume they're dogs. But they're very, very nice indeed. And in fact, they do give a very good perspective of the whole area. I have a feeling that mobs can come up on lily pads now. I haven't tried any yet, needless to say. But I did a bit of building down here because we had a natural pool here. And it struck me this would be a great place to park one's boats. And, oh guys, I have had a go at navigating in a boat. Oh my God. You have no idea how complicated this is. You have to press A. I mean, this is going to take, look at it. Oh, Right. No, I'm going the wrong way. I'm not facing forwards, that's why. Right. This is seriously difficult. This is going to be a real. Here we go. Both oars going. Oh, gosh. No. Well, I'm not going to bore you with all that, but I tell you, this is going to be a learned skill. Definitely a learned skill. Now, one thing I haven't tried yet, I've been putting a bit more ornamentation around here. And the game sounds are just that little bit different. Very odd. So let's see if we can, have I got any, I'm using jungle wood because I've harvested so many trees unsuccessfully to get saplings. Now, is this right? No. Yes. Kaboom, shield. I put it there, I think. Oh my gosh. Oh, good grief, look how much of the screen that takes up. Wow. I have got to have a look at what I look like with this thing. Good heavens. Ta-da! I feel a right idiot with this one. I really do. Oh well, there we go. But this is quite a lot of the screen. And I can imagine if you're caving and you'd have to take one of these caving, you'd have to be very careful that you don't miss either things creeping up on you. Like, I don't know, could you see a silverfish in that corner of the screen? Or could you miss... Oh, no, not a diamond block. I think I might just take that out for the minute. It's very nice, but it's okay. So the rest of our little area seems to be generally all right. I want beetroot, and I know that we can only get them through going through the nether. But I just wondered, that I've seen Zizumavoids fishing, and it could be very interesting as to what comes out, because he said that the fishing was definitely overpowered. I've been given loads of presents by dog. I'm just going to go and have a little look at this. Is there anything different on here? You don't... Oh! You are supposed to be able to shear cobwebs. What am I doing? For goodness sake. I'm so busy thinking about cobwebs. Efficiency 4. C3. I wonder whether there's anything else that we are not used to that comes up. Breaking. I definitely need to do some of these enchants by the look of it. What, can you enchant shields? No. Am I okay? Point learnt. Good, good. Right, said she. Would there be anything else different? Shears. Let's go and see whether it's true. Let's... Wonderful. I'm so good at this game. Okay, let's run down. I see Dog has removed his rail machine that was here. I think they don't work anymore. My own gut feeling is that Jeb and Co do not like cheats, and they don't like mob farms and things like this. And I have a feeling they've done their best to actually remove a lot of the stuff that people were building farms on. I wonder if my mob grinder still works over here. It's so dead simple. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, I mean, there's not much that can go wrong in that, I don't think, because it doesn't depend on a cheat. It just uses the ordinary game mechanics. Let's go down here. I was on with Jackson recently. He fell from a high place. Oh, hello. What is this? Do I want to know? No, I don't. The other good thing is that I believe that mobs can't now spawn on rails. So we've got our spawner up here, and I pointed out, I think that Jackson wants to do something with this spider spawner along here. And I did point out that Tango Tech did a very, very interesting video on Hermitcraft about spider spawners. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, guys. Well, that's two things I like. I like the... Oh, I'm really enjoying this. Oh, small things please me, I tell you. That's great though, that's cobwebs. We can make smoke for houses. We can make fishing nets. I mean, last time Dog was incredibly kind and lent me his shears with the silk touch on them. There's no more mine shaft down there. Wow. Well, that's a step forwards, don't you think? And I think also now that we can't make rail anymore, we are going to be able to, well, we're not going to be able to, but we'll have to start being more religious about, look at this, simple pleasures, guys, simple pleasures, about harvesting all the rail. Actually, I'm down here. I did have a go at killing a squid. Let's put some light down here. Let's see if I can kill this zombie. Now, I've not... Hang on. Let's get my shield up. Okay. It's almost like a death cult. You see, they throw hearts down when you kill them. There's something wrong about that, in my view. Oh! Well, there's a nice surprise. Goodness! Huh! Excellent. I shall come back and harvest the rest of this shortly. Now I'm stuck. No, I'm not. Oh, and there's an emerald there too. Excellent. Well, I think that's rather good. I'm going to put a bit of a marker there, that I know where I'm going. And these, as you know, when you find these big rooms here, the earthen rooms, they are always the middle of the mine shaft. So there's probably as much on the other end as there is on this end, which is fantastic. So I think that with that find, I'm going to go and do a bit more harvesting of stuff. I can hear, I think they're above me. There's always a sound. Are we spawning stuff other than spiders in there, I wonder? Let me think what I'm doing here. I think we're spawning everything in there. Yes, we are. We've got zombies and everything in there. Okay. Well, I think then that that's enough for today on my first views of... Look at this. Ah. Oh gosh, let me put my sword back in my hand. I tell you what, guys, the most unnerving thing is if you go to bed with your sword in your hand. It looks positively obscene because you're lying there with the damn thing sticking up. Anyway, I shouldn't make comments like that. Please forgive me, guys, but it was a hell of a shock for a girl to find that. Anyway, on that note, bye-bye, guys.